I'm sorry for waking you up. I'm sorry. Okay, firstly, I'm gonna preface this with I wasn't that drunk. Okay? I'm gonna preface getting kicked out of a bar with I wasn't that drunk. Had I been drinking since 9 a.m.? Yes. Had I drank that much? Yes. Was I drunk enough to get kicked out of a bar? No, I was not. I was not drunk enough to get kicked out of a bar. Dude, I was just chilling. It was crazy. Basically, I went to the Iron Bowl with Cotty. We went to see Alabama versus Auburn. It was fucking sick. It was a great day. I had a few Trulies on the car journey over to the Iron Bowl. I bought a Bama hoodie. Hold up. Let me get it. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Like that, right? Yeah. Let me put her on. Yeah. Roll Tide. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I ain't give a piss about nothing but the tide. It's your Crimson Tide, brother. Alright, I'm gonna start the lobby, just so you guys aren't sitting here. Oh fuck, I forgot it's random. Oh, bro looks like Lightning McQueen. Hell yeah, I'll take that. I am speed. Anyway, I went to see this football game with Cotty. It was a great time. We drank a good amount. By a good amount, I mean we brought a case of beer and a case of Trulies. Between 4 people, they were gone by midday. We bought 2 more cases of Coors Light. They were gone by about 2 p.m. And then we got to the game where I bought 4 Smirnoff drinks, 4 Smirnoff mixer drinks from a stall inside of the stadium. Guess how much they cost me? 4 drinks. Guess how much? Quick guess. Smirnoff mixer drinks. Guess how much? 4 drinks. $30? More than $30. More. Just 4 drinks. 64? More. You're not a heavy drinker? 50, exactly. I'm not a big drinker. 50 is a big drinker. 30 pounds? Way more than 30 pounds. $100? 20 each? You've nailed it. Each drink was $20. I spent just over $80, including taxes, on 4 drinks. I was like, don't worry, Cotty, I got this round. The guy looks at me and says, that'll be $80, please. And I say, okay. Okay. I paid it. So this is where our donos go. A worthy cause, Ambo. Please, dono again. Please, dono again. I'm begging you, please. I want more alcohol. No, I'm good. Hey, I was at the Bama game. I had to. Do you give any tip? I gave a tip. I only went for 5% tip because they were very expensive, okay? And I'm British. I can get away with it. But I gave a tip. And I bought it with a smile. Subathon, yes. Man needs another. Honestly, I need a lot of things. 5%? That's still a lot, though. 5% of $80? That's a good tip. If someone's complaining about that, they can actually, tickle my taint. Brother. That's a good tip. What color is your tip? It depends what I've been doing that day. 5% of 1 million is a lot. And it felt like I spent $1 million, you know? It felt like I spent $1 million. No lie, I've probably spent $300 to $400 on just tips in America. Just tips in America, $300 to $400 on tips. Easy, in the past month. Easy. Which is so scary to think that if these people were just paid a fair living wage, I would be hundreds of dollars better off. And I'm gonna be so real. I think these waitresses and waiters and kiosk runners have more money than I do. You know what I'm saying? They've definitely got more money than I do. But like socially, I'm expected to give them my money, which is insane to me. Which, like, blows my mind. This is fucking annoying. What's going on here? I guess I'm just going cheaper. What do these guys do? That sucks. Huh. But yeah, I spent $80 on 4 drinks in the stadium. It was very painful. Bearing in mind, they were doubles. And they did get me and Cotty sufficiently fucked. Boy, oh boy. So we saw those away before the first quarter. And then we probably had... Cotty then got the next round. He got 2 beers each. Fucked up. I got fucked up real quick. We had those by like the third quarter. A little slow sipping, a lot of yapping. A few pictures, if you haven't seen them, they're in the Discord. The America channel, me and Cotty. It looks like father and son at the Bama game. It's so funny. And then it finished up. We headed to IHOP. Not IHOP. It was a Waffle House, I think. It was a Waffle House, sorry. Yeah, we went to Waffle House. Very fucked up. Very fucked up. Someone else drove us home. One of the people we came with. And then we got back, got situated, went straight back out to another bar near where Cotty lives. Or his parents live. And boy, oh boy. It was a great time. We were there for like 4 hours. Had to be there for like 3 hours, 4 hours. And I was barely drinking there. I was like, I'm going to sober up a little bit. I didn't buy a single round. I'm like, okay, I'm not drinking. I'm not buying any rounds. You don't have to buy me any drinks. But people kept buying me drinks. I had like 3-4 drinks there. Not too many. I really needed to poop when I first got there. As soon as I got to the bar, I had to poop. That was like mission number 1, poop. And it was successful. I had a great duke. Little dookie. Very simple dookie. I don't know if I like any of this right now. I'm kind of hoping for another one of these guys. We ain't hitting it though. Okay, there we go. Because I'm not a guy. I'm not a guy to shy away from pooping in public. If I need a poop, I need a poop. I want to poop as soon as I got there. Simples. I'm pretty sure I pooped at least 1 more time since I was there. So I pooped twice in the matter of like 2, maybe 3 hours there. And it's like pretty late by now. What time is it, Cotty? Like half 1, half 12 at night? Or in the morning, should I say? And I go to poop, vibing. I don't think I was that drunk. I was definitely drunk. Dude, I was drunk. I wasn't that drunk. I go to poop for the 3rd time, I think it was. And while I'm pooping, scrolling Instagram on my phone, completely oblivious, I hear knocking on my door. I'm like, oh, dude, it's just someone wanting to come in to poop, and I'm just on here. That's it, right? I'm just taking a poop, and someone else wanted to come in. Surely that's it. There's something else going on. And I they keep fucking knocking, and I'm just keep pooping. I'm sitting there, I'm drunk. I'm like, dude, I need a poop. I'm just gonna finish pooping. You just gotta wait, brother. I don't care if you need a poop too. I gotta poop right now. I'm sitting down. I finish up. I come out, and then all of a sudden, there's a security guard is at the door, as well as one of the barmaids. They're looking at me like, I told you not to go in there. Why did you go in there? I'm like, I just needed a poop. What do you mean? I just needed to go to the toilet. What do you mean? They're like, you have to leave. You're being kicked out. And I'm like, I'm being kicked out right now for pooping. You're kicking me out for pooping. Like, yes, I told you to not go in there. You have to leave. I'm like, hold up. First of all, there's music blasting. I'm drunk. I need a poop. If there's a lady at the bar, like a good 10 meters away from me, telling me to not go into the toilet, do you think I'm going to hear them when I'm on a mission right now? I'm on a mission, I need a poop. I didn't hear nothing. So, yeah. From what I remember, I got kicked out of a bar for pooping. Yeah. I waddled over to Cotty, and the people were with like, oh, hey guys, I'm being kicked out for pooping. And they're like, what? You're being kicked out? I'm like, yes, I'm being kicked out for pooping. I've got to go out the front. I'll see you in a bit. So I head out the front to stand there like, wow, I just got kicked out for pooping. This is the first time I've ever been kicked out of a bar as well. Very first time I've ever been kicked out of a bar. And it was for pooping. Man. There must have been more to it. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. What the fuck is this? A Caladrius. Before friend attacks, replace 3 mana on it with 2 attack, 2 health. Oh. Shame I ain't got any fucking mana. Girl. Yeah, that's you. Cyclops. I haven't looked at this pack at all because I've been too busy telling a story. But hey, it's cool. Oh, yo, this dude's so sick. Also, it's getting hot as fuck. As much as I love the tide, I gotta take the hoodie off. You took a drastic way to get kicked out? Honestly, I was so confused. Because if you're on the shitter, scrolling Instagram, just trying to, you know, squeeze out a dookie, and you hear someone knock, you just assume, oh, Lula, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. What a time to turn up. I'm talking about how we got kicked out of a bar for pooping. Welcome in. You don't expect it to be them kicking you out. You expect it to be someone like, oh, hey, dude, I need a poop too. Hurry the hell up, you know? You must have done something more, though. Seems kind of weird getting kicked out of just that. Okay, I have a couple of theories. I think I have 2 theories? And then the third one's like, maybe. Theory 1. The barmaid didn't like me because I was British. I was aggressively British. I still am aggressively British. And maybe she didn't like that. Maybe she didn't like how aggressively British I was. I don't know what else to say. She might not just like me because I was British. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, she just didn't like me for some reason. She was really mad. And, like, she is way too mad at me for going to the toilet right now. Like, if I just gone to the toilet, she should not be this mad. Why was she so mad? I don't get it. Second reason. Possibly plausible. Thank you for shouting out Lula. I appreciate you, Lula. Thank you again for the raid. Much love. I'm talking about how I got kicked out of a bar. Basically, I pooped, and they kicked me out. As to my knowledge. Like, the simplified story. Second theory is she thought I was doing drugs. That's right. This is my second theory. She might have thought I was doing drugs. Because who the fuck goes to the toilet 3 times to poop while drinking? I mean, me, I do. I got a busy bowel, okay? We had, dude, on the drive back, we had one of those 5-hour energy shots. I think that got some things moving, you know? That got some things moving. I'm buffing the wrong person. Whoopsie doopsie. So, because I went into the bathroom 3 times in like a few hours, she might have thought I was doing something a little more sinister than just pooping, you know? That might have been it. And honestly, my bowel was just active. I had the 5-hour energy shot, you know what I'm saying? I just had to make some movements, you know? I also had Waffle House just before. Like, things were happening. Third one was I was just like super drunk. And I didn't hear her say, don't go in there. And then I went in there. And she was like, what? How did he not hear me? Let's kick this motherfucker out. That's the third reason. Bro, definitely not that, right? Definitely not that. Or maybe she liked you too much, couldn't handle the heat. She didn't like me. She looked so mad. Other people were like happy to talk to me. I was having a great time there. I was yapping with people. It was a good time. It's fun. Because people like so intrigued, like, what the hell I'm doing there? This random British guy you've come to here? Of all places? I'm not going to dox him, but like, you've come to here? Of all places? Why? It's really fun to talk about. It's pretty sick. But this lady did not like me. Man. I think, honestly, she probably did, like, shout to not go into the toilet, and I just didn't hear her because there's music blasting, and I had poop on the mind. And then I went in there and pooped, and then she was like, what the fuck? Get him gone. I think that's literally it. Like, if I'd heard her tell me to not go in there, I wouldn't have gone in. When a man's got to go, a man's got to... Hey, duty calls. Duty calls. I had to poop. I had a 5-hour energy shot. I've drank a lot of alcohol. I went to Waffle House. Like, I had to poop. I know it wasn't a female bathroom. At this bar, there was, like, just, like, one disabled bathroom, if that makes sense. You know, like, just one door, open up, it's just a toilet, sink. There was even a shower in there. It was out of commission, though. Like, it was just one of those bathrooms. It wasn't, like, a big one where it's, like, men's, women's. It was just one toilet for the whole bar. You know? Well, people all got right to go to the toilet? Yeah. Yeah. And, like, also, how I thought of it, if she didn't want me to... If I wasn't meant to use that toilet, why didn't they lock it? Why didn't they put a sign up? Why didn't they put anything there to stop people going in? You know? I don't get it. There was probably a sign, but you were too drunk to see it. I don't think there was a sign. From my memory, there was not a sign. I'm back. Are we still talking about the poop student? Colty, am I missing any information? Am I missing any information? Did you hear her tell people to not go into the bathroom or anything? Because from my perspective, I was just really into poop. I went into poop. I come out after they were knocking on the door. And they're like, yeah, leave. We told you not to go in there. And I'm like, well, if you told me not to go in there, I wouldn't have gone in there. I was wondering about that. Like, I don't get it. I think that it's they were knocking. Dude, I was pooping and they were knocking on the door, but I assumed it was someone wanting to go to the toilet. Like, if you're on the toilet and someone knocks on the door, you expect it to be someone else waiting for you trying to go to the toilet. And I'm like, hey, we're in a bath. They might be a little drunk. They might be needing to go poop a little too much. I'm just going to let them do it. I'm pooping right now. Like, hey, I'm turtle heading right now. I'm just going to finish my business. And when I'm done, they can poop, you know? Absurd behavior? It's crazy, right? Cotty, I have two theories. I have two. One, she didn't like that I was British and just wanted a reason to kick me out. Two, she thought I was doing drugs. I honestly think they just thought you were doing blow. Yeah, 100%. Especially, hold up. Especially because of this. Hold up. I got a new bag. So, imagine a group of middle-aged drunk men come back from the Alabama game. One of them has an over-the-shoulder sling bag like this. You 100% think they're doing drugs. I get it. She thought I was doing drugs. Chat, is it too late to join Team Tour? Yes. You have to wait for next season. Speaking of Team Tour next season, though, if we raise... What was the milestone? Let's have a look. God, I wish we were doing blow. It would have made the night much better, right? But instead, it was 5-hour energy and a lot of fucking Trulies. Like, it was nothing crazy going on. Thankmas Give. Hold up. Here we go. Where is it? Captain Kelby, $3,000. I'll captain in the next team tour. Just saying. Just saying. If you'd like me to be a captain, donate to Thankmas. There's cool milestones up towards that one. If we do hit 3K, I'll be a captain next season. I'll put myself forward. Anyway, collect the bag with someone at your table. Well, I mean, it's a sort of bag that it slings over your shoulder. I don't have to touch it, you know what I'm saying? It's just chill here. It's like a fashion accessory. So, like, I don't like taking it off of me because it has my passport, my wallet. It's got my chai tea mints in there. Like, I've got really important stuff in this bag that I don't want to leave off my person. Like, this is my life right here inside of this bag. No drugs. Can confirm no drugs. Two, we didn't have a table. We were playing pool. There was a group of us around the pool table, standing up, talking. you know, just chilling. Just chilling. Having a good time. Having a good time. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Roadman ass fashion? It is. A little sling bag is Roadman ass fashion. So when I see you at Comic-Con, I should take the bag. I mean, I can take everything out if you want. My wallet. Here's my wallet. I have a reusable bag. Some chai tea mints. My passport. I got this little bottle opener that Keep It 50's grandparents gave me to help remember America by. It's very sweet of them. I've got, what is it? Is this a quarter? Dude, have I got a quarter? In God We Trust. Is this a quarter? I don't know what this is. Is this a Tubman? I got a, is it, what coin is this? I don't know American money. Is this a quarter? What is this? I got a Tubman on here. I can't hold that to the camera straight. Can you see that? Can you see? And then that's it. My bag is empty. Like, that's all I keep in my bag. But because it's got so much of my personal information on that, I keep it on my person at all times. Because if I lose this bag, I can't get back to the UK. I'll have to go to a British embassy somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, I lose half my money. I lose my CEX card. So, I lose my chai tea mints. I lose my Harriet Tubman quarter. Like, I can't be doing that stuff. I have to keep this all on me. But yeah, 2 prevailing theories. 1, I was British, she didn't like that. 2, she thought I was doing blow in the bathroom. Hey, she could have just asked. Kelby has a sex card. Yeah, it's more like a non-sex card. Because it's basically to say you don't have sex. You know? It's to say you don't have sex. CEX. It's like a second-hand video game store in the UK. It's like a big chain. They sell like second-hand games and consoles and phones and shit. I still would have just trusted one of the people who came to the bar, like Balula. Like, we were just drinking. I never thought it would be an issue, you know? Like, I was just at the bar playing pool, drinking. I never thought, oh, the bartender might think I'm doing coke in the bathroom. Let me give someone my bag. I would just like, I had my bag on me. I was just drinking. I was like, oh, wait, I need to poop. I'm going to the bathroom. I've never done drugs in my life, so like, it's not something I would think about, you know? We were just doing our thing, exactly, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Are you in the UK for Christmas, Kelpster? Tweety, no. I'm actually in the apartment for Christmas and New Year's. I'm actually here for about 4 more weeks still. I leave like January 13th, something like that. You know? You know? Just give them the bag when they kick you out so they feel stupid later. Thing is, River, they never even asked to see the bag or anything. They just said, leave. That's basically what they said. They just said, go, get out. We're kicking you out. We're removing you from the premises. We told you not to go in there. They said that a couple times. We told you not to go in there. I don't have any recollection of them telling me to not go in there. Not once. And I remembered a lot of things about that night. Don't remember that. Don't remember that. I remember really sucking at pool for a little bit. I remember being pretty good at pool for a little bit. I remember sucking again for a little bit, so I gave up. I said, Cotty, take the cue. I'm good. I remember meeting some of Cotty's friends. I remember meeting some random denizens of the bar. Don't remember them telling me to not take a poop. There was a while we were cooking. Yeah, we were cooking for a little while, for sure. Putting some heat. I think after a few more drinks, though, my ability to aim straight drastically dropped. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm going to relinquish power here. I'm good. You stinky British man, get out. Dude, a part of me was like, did I shit everywhere or something? I was like, no, like, I'm sober. I'm like, okay, I wasn't sober. I'm sober enough to like clean up and be fine. Like, I'm just pooping right now. There's enough toilet roll. Like, I've made no mess. Dude, there was even a brush. I brushed the toilet. I don't know what they were mad about. It had to be one, British, two, thought I was doing blow. That's it. That's it. He remembers so much, but still forgets his scandalous visit to Femboy Hooters. No, it's because I work there, bro. A normal sized pool stick bit was on fire. That was so good. We went to this bar a couple times already as well. And there was a specific pool SKU that was like really small compared to the others. And Cotty was adamant to use it every time. And forever bring up that it was a normal sized pool stick. Every time. It was such a funny bit. It was good, it was good. What's this guy do again? Give the nearest friend ahead 4 mana. Oh, okay, I remember. And I know that it's love, you're all I think of. But it was a good night. It was a great time. I'm just realizing some of the worst experiences in my time in America have been in toilets. Time to talk about my worst experience in a public bathroom yesterday. Yesterday, me and Egg walked around the mall for a little bit. This bunch of goosey, you know what I'm saying? Just looking around. Didn't really spend any money because I don't really got that kind of money to spend, but it's fun to just like look around an American mall and have a good time. But I really needed to poo one time. Again, it's always the fucking poo, right? It's always the poo. So I went to one of the public bathrooms. I was kind of bussing. Like, I really needed to go. So the toilet first was down this weird corridor towards an exit, and then like in a little divot to the right. As I'm walking down, I noticed one guy pacing backwards and forwards, staring at everyone with a box in his hand. Made me very uneasy. Made me very uneasy. I didn't like it. I get into the toilet. There's one guy just standing there. Just like back against the wall, just standing there, chilling. That's 2 people loitering around the bathroom. That made me very uneasy. Thirdly, one urinal taken up. The second urinal was on the floor. I don't want pee on my shoes. I skipped the urinal, especially as I'm pooping. Like, I can't poop in the urinal. There was 3 stalls. 2 of them normal stalls. 1 of them disabled. 2 of them occupied. People very busy. That busy, I hear them grunting and groaning. Trying to get it out. 3rd stall was the disabled one. Normally I wouldn't go for it, but I was bussing. So I go in there, lock the door. Lock's broken. Lock is broken. It didn't work at all. But I locked it just so it said occupied so no one would bust in on me. I go to sit down. I take a look at the toilet seat. There was shit on the seat. There was shit on the seat. I stand there for 15 seconds contemplating whether I wait for someone else to come out of a stall. I go to a different bathroom. I couldn't wait. And other people were having a really tough time getting her out as well by the sounds of it. So I leave them to it. I decide, you know what? I'm just going to get a lot of toilet roll right now and clean this seat. I get a bunch of toilet roll. I go to clean the seat. It's dry. It's crusted to the seat. I can't do anything about it. I take another 15 seconds. Do I wait? Do I wait and just go to another store? Or do I do the classic, get a bunch of toilet roll and make like a little seat out of all the tissue, you know? Do I get a little seat out of all the tissue? They still were struggling for their life in the other stalls. So I make a triple layer protection across all the seat. Very daintily, a triple layer protection for the seat. I sit down and I do my business. All fine while I'm sitting down, by the way. All fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'm all good. How long have we got? We've got 10 minutes. I'm just going to finish the story for now. I do my business. All Gucci. No issues. Please stop talking. Hey, no, I'm going to finish, all right? I'm going to finish. I got to wipe. First wipe. Fine. Got to wipe a second time. Last of the toilet paper. I'm begging. I don't need a third wipe. I do my business. Do the second wipe. I need a third wipe. There's no toilet paper left on the roll. There's no spare rolls. So I sit there again for another 15 seconds contemplating my life, whether I just, pull my trousers up or something and waddle to another stall. They're still occupied. They're still grunting. They're still groaning. They're still getting the work done. So I sit up slightly and I take one of the layers I'm sitting on and use that to finish up. Thank God I didn't need to wipe a 4th time, because then I would have been a little too close, you know what I'm saying? I flush it all, I gotta wash my hands. Zero water pressure. It's like a trickle. It was a trickle of water. I was there for like 2 minutes trying to get enough water to wash my fucking hands. At least there was soap. At least there was soap. Thank God. Wonderful. I gotta dry my hands. There's no paper towels left to dry my hands. Ran out of paper towels. Zero paper towels. The only thing left to dry my hands was this hand dryer from like the 1970s, I swear to God. It was meant to be white, but it was yellow. It had a button you had to push to turn it on. Like, they hadn't made shit like that in years. I had to dry my hands on like this 1970s hand dryer. Fucking. For like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I walk out absolutely shell shocked. I look at Egg like, Egg, this was the worst public bathroom experience I've ever had in my life. It was honestly harrowing. It was not good. Nice problem solving. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for coming to stream today. Thank you for listening to 2 of my poop stories now. One of them, how I got kicked out of a bar. The other one, my worst public bathroom experience of my life. I think that draws to close the first portion of today's stream, the sap portion. Now, I believe,